Hello my lovelies, this is going to be your weekly love reading. So we're going to timestamp it in the comments, so no worries there. You can skip around to the part that you would like to see. So we're going to start with singles and see how life is treating you. I've got several decks out that we're going to use today, so lots of messages we're going to try and get through. Let's see what we have. All right, singles, how's life treating you, singles? We have started a new job, earning my way in life. Start over, make a fresh start. Don't waste your life, get out there and live. You must work out, gym, exercise, or healthy living. Just married, eloping, big wedding, or starting a life together. So we could go from very single to very committed is what I'm picking up for some of you. It won't apply for everyone. Music for the soul. Sing, write, play an instrument, dance. Music is in the air. You might need to connect to music. And stargazing. Wishing on a star or blanket under the stars. Sounds quite romantic. Clean house. It's time to tidy up and let go of the mess. So those are the things that we have going on in your daily life. All right, let's see what kind of music references we have for the singles. She's Like the Wind, Patrick Swayze. Creep by Radiohead. Cold Heart, Dua Lipa, Elton John. Crazy by Patsy Cline. And Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You, A Great Big World. So based on these, I feel like there is somebody who could be watching you either online or social media, or somehow they're spying on you. I feel like there's very flighty energy in this situation, and maybe one of you kind of snuck off or took off. One of you could have turned your heart a little bit cold towards the other person, and it's making this other person feel a little crazy. The reason that they're stalking you is because there's something that they either want to express or that there was things left unsaid in this situation. So they want there to be communication. However, I don't know that there's going to be if one of you is very closed off to this. It feels very flighty energy. So it's a personal decision. It won't fit for everybody. These are collective readings, but definitely somebody could be watching you through things like social media in order to try and kind of figure out if they still have a chance with you. All right, let's see what kind of love messages we have for the singles. Hammer. There's something that you're working on trying to let go of. So some sort of repetitive or persistent cycle that you need to let go of, that you're self-sabotaging. There could also be something to do with seduction. There might be somebody who kind of is trying to hook up with you or seduce you in some way. Be cautious of that. I feel like it's definitely something that's not great for you. Definitely could have had a breakup recently. There could have been a third-party interference, or there could have been some sort of temptation. Definitely something where I feel like there was a lot of initial chemistry and then things kind of fizzled out. So you need to stop this pattern. If there's silent treatment or abandonment wounds, some sort of breakup or recent separation, it's time to stop this repetitive cycle and let things go. All right, there could definitely have been some sort of sabotage, some sort of breakup, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, or a shocking attack. I feel especially if there was cheating or third-party interference, then that's definitely where that is coming from. Again, somebody could be watching you, looking at your social media, gaslighting you, and they're focusing on these things. So they might be projecting those things onto you as well. Coffee cup. You could be meeting somebody new or savoring the moment. You might be feeling uplifted when you're out with friends, or it could be something where maybe you're starting to get back out into the dating world once you heal from these toxic cycles so that you can find or meet somebody new. What other love messages do we have for the singles today? You need to have trust and faith that they are bringing in the right person at the right time. There is the chance for reconciliation and working things out with someone from your past if you so choose to. It has to be something you want. But for others of you, it's time to let go of an ex, release your ex, and clear your energy. It's going to be important for you to go forward. Some sort of true love could be coming into your life. Again, have trust and faith that they'll bring the right person at the right time. And this could be the one, a perfect fit. You might have already met this person. I feel like for some of you, it could be an acquaintance or a friend of yours. and let friends help you. Ask your friends for support. Your friends may know of somebody who could be a really good fit for you is also what I'm picking up. So if you are currently single, if you don't want to go backwards with an ex, then ask your friends if they know somebody who might be a good fit for you going forward. All right, let's see what kind of timing we have for this reading. What kind of timing do we have for the singles love reading? Stagnation, no movement, frustrated, delayed, or at a standstill. I feel like that's currently where things are. Stop asking. You already know the answers, and it's time to trust yourself. So whatever you're ignoring from source, they want you to listen. There is a love of a lifetime for some of you that could be coming in. Remember, trust your intuition. A week to 7 days from now, things begin to change, and it's coming for you. Patience is key while spirit gets ready to deliver, so don't rush things. All right, daytime could be significant for some of these changes. It's closer than you think it is, and all the way up until summertime, June, July, and August, which would be roughly about 3 to 6 months from now, so not that far off. All right, that's what we have for our singles love message. Couples, let's see how love is treating you right now. How's life treating the couples? Couples, we have you look like a shit show. It's time to take better care of yourself and clean yourself up. Self-care might be needed. Just had a baby, 2 a.m. feedings, tired but worth it. That could be the reason why you're not feeling great and looking great. Be your own hero. Not all superheroes wear capes. Sometimes we have to rescue ourselves from circumstances. Raise, promotion, or unexpected money. It's time to make it rain. So some sort of unexpected money or promotion could be coming in. Running late, you need some time management, more rest, sleep routines, or set an extra alarm. And take the plunge, take the risk, try something new, make a fresh start. So whatever this is, it's time to try something new. Let's get one more. Comedy show, remember laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. So where's your sense of humor lately? Do you feel bogged down? Maybe you need to just watch something funny or do something that's funny in order to kind of lift your spirits and raise your vibration. All right, let's see what kind of love messages we have. Oh, I forgot to pull you guys some songs. Let's get some songs out. Forever and Ever, Amen, Randy Travis. So somebody could want forever with you if you're not already in a committed relationship. My Heart Will Go On. So something to do with like healing after some sort of ending. Could have been a third-party interference. Never wanted to be that girl. Again, definitely when the third-party interference, it's not always cheating. And I want to be very clear when I read for third-party interference means it could be people meddling in your relationship. It could be cheating or affairs. Most of the time, it's people meddling where their nose doesn't belong. So sticking their nose in other people's business. It could be meddling in-laws. It could be, children interfering. It could be extended family that is just got their nose up in your business. So it's not always cheating. However, it can be sometimes. Someone wants you to let them love you. I feel like your partner and you may be on the outs for some reason. I can't go on without you. They definitely want this connection to go forward with you. The kind of love we make that's really significant that you guys have a connection or that you feel like you have a connection. They might be seeing reminders about you everywhere they go, and so it's hard to let you go if they don't want to. You might be wanting to save yourself if there was cheating. So each person, it's going to be a different scenario. Take what fits, leave the rest. And they are facing karma for whatever it is that they've done. And this might be somebody that you haven't met yet that's causing some of either the interference or the issues within this. Or it could quite realistically be somebody that maybe you're in a relationship but you've only interacted online. And so you do need to kind of either meet this person face to face to really evaluate whether it's going to go somewhere, or you need to let it go and find somebody in the 3D physical world. All right, now let's get some love messages for the couples. See what we have going on. Couples. What do we need to know for couples today? Something isn't quite the right fit. So if you're with somebody and it's just not working out, you guys are constantly clashing with each other, you've tried things to save the relationship and it's not working, then let it go. That means something's not the right fit, so something better can come for you. It's safe for you to love, so let your heart be open to love. Open your heart to receive and also to give equally of the highest energy. There could be, for some of you, a twin flame, soulmate, or past life relationship that's coming in. Remember that there is soulmates for everybody. We all have soulmates. We have many of them in every lifetime. And soulmates can be anything. They can be our best friend. They can be our lovers. They can be our children. They can be our pets. But it's something that we have through many lifetimes. In every lifetime, we have soulmates. They teach us lessons. Not everybody has a twin flame. And there is a lot in, the spiritual community about twin flames coming into union. A lot of them are coming into union, but not everybody has a twin flame, and not everybody is going to be in union with their twin flame in this lifetime. The reason we're hearing so much about twin flames in the spiritual community is because the twin flame collective that is here is supposed to help raise the collective consciousness of our planet so that we can shift things into the new earth, into the 5D realms. So that's something that not everybody has, and I need to be very clear when I read for twin flames that not everyone has one. It's a unique scenario where it's one soul split into two bodies, and those two people share the same soul. So that's different than a soulmate. A soulmate is somebody who complements you, but also will challenge you to make you grow. A twin flame is part of you. That's why they can never completely separate from each other, because they are part of the same soul. And so they have mission work here above their normal goals and journey, that they are here to help the collective or the planet to raise things for the better. So they may have big missions here to accomplish, and it's important that they do their healing work so that they can come into union and fulfill their mission work. However, they can also fulfill it individually if they choose not to do the healing work or they don't wish to come into union with that person. All right, whoever this person is, there's a lot of passion, love, and fireworks, so allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Religious factors could be definitely influencing your upbringing, and your spiritual path could be influencing your relationships, so make sure to let Spirit guide you where you need to be. Make the effort. Real love takes effort, and great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Let's see what other love messages we have for the couples today. What's going on in love for the couples? All right, self-indulgence. It's time to focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So are you neglecting something in your own life that maybe you need to be working on? This is a card indicating that you need to focus on what your needs are currently, especially if you're part of the twin flame collective where you're in separation from that person and you want to focus on that person. You want to heal the connection, right? You want to get into union because you feel like that's the mission. That is not the mission. Your mission here is soul work. Your mission here is growth and learning. Your mission here is to help raise the collective vibration, not union. Union is only the tip of the iceberg, but when you come into union, that's when your soul growth really starts to shift and happen. So right now you need to be working on you. Heal things, do shadow work, work on yourself, and appreciate how far you have come. Sword in the Rose. There's some sort of truth or clarity, some sort of revelation that's coming in, and there is definitely power and protection. Coffee cup. You could be meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. There could be somebody that maybe you're meeting for coffee, or you're just trying to really enjoy life right now, and that's exactly where you need to be. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date. So for some of you, I feel like if you've been in separation from a partnership, maybe you're trying to reconnect and just enjoy each other. Maybe you're doing some shadow work, working on yourself, and you're finally to the point where you feel like you want to reconnect, or you want to get back out there and try dating somebody new. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. Remember to use things like gratitude and bliss. The universe matches our vibration, so that's the key to manifesting. So you got to resonate with the energy or the feeling that you would have when you would have this thing in your life that you're trying to manifest. Let's say it's money. Let's say you have a specific dollar amount that you want. You need to sit and resonate with what it would feel like to have that and manifest as if you already have it. All All right, twin flames. So definitely couples, we could be dealing with some twin flames in the collective. You guys are meant to balance each other out. You might be polar opposites in the physical, but in reality, you guys complement each other. You balance each other. It's duality. It's definitely the yin to your yang, or creating zen and balance in your life. All right, you are ascending or transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, and preparing for union. So again, if you're preparing for union with your twin flame, for instance, then you have to do the shadow work and you have to do the healing in order for things to really come into alignment. Again, the universe is matching your energy or your vibration. Remember that endings bring new beginnings. It's time for growth, change, liberation, and transition. So you may be in a transitional phase in a relationship as well, where something is ending because it didn't work. So you're trying to make room or do the healing so that you can go into union with the correct person. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, or gaslighting. So somebody might not be showing their true feelings in this situation, and that's part of the growth that needs to happen. It's also something where you could be transcending out of this phase where people were not honest about how they really felt. And so it brings an end to that situation so that something new can come out of that. And I do feel like things are starting to kind of unravel or to balance themselves out over time. All right, let's see what kind of timing we have for this love reading for couples. What do we need to know? 333, clear a path to keep moving forward. Don't give up and keep going. So you might be seeing the number 333. 3 weeks from now, you will have a new perspective on your situation. Today is February the 7th. So 3 weeks from now, we have February 14th. Valentine's Day could be significant this year. That's right around the corner. Shock, sudden changes, surprise, epiphany. It is time to transform this situation. 000, eternity, oneness, and endless possibilities, where it all begins. So think of things beginning at the beginning stage of something new. Under a new moon cycle, if I look at the calendar, it looks like... Sorry guys, blind as a bat. It's the 20th of February is the new moon cycle, so that could be significant. 888, abundance. Thank the universe in advance for your blessings. Thank you, universe. And with ours, things are starting to change in the couples. All right, couples in separation. Let's see what we have for you for this love reading. How's life treating couples in separation? Smooth talker, negotiation, sales, manipulation, be cautious of sneaky people. I refer to that as my car salesman card, or somebody who really is sneaky. They definitely don't have your best interests at heart, and they definitely are out to manipulate you. So be very cautious. Met someone new, talking, dating, getting back out there. Again, please be cautious. If this is someone new, let's say you only met online so far and you haven't interacted them in the physical world, be cautious that this person isn't up to no good, or that they aren't necessarily a good person. Won't resonate for everyone, but be careful regardless. Bun in the oven, girl or boy. So one of you could be expecting, or somebody close to you could be expecting, but did you die? Illness, injury, or recovery? So a lot of drama is what I'm picking up. Like somebody's definitely blowing things out of proportion. It may not be as bad as they imagine it to be. They could definitely be kind of a little extra in that department. They're blowing things out of proportion. Car accident. Drive safely and look out for the idiots along the way. Okay, so this is a scenario I'm picking up. It won't fit for everybody. So there could be a fender bender, maybe something that's not super serious. There weren't really injuries, but somebody really wants a lot of attention out of this situation. So be careful of these people that are kind of sneaky or underhanded, or they're trying to manipulate you. Skydiving. Remember that adventure awaits you. So some sort of adventure coming in, and it won the lottery, jackpot, casino, or money. So normally I would say that's a fantastic card, but I'm picking up that somebody could be out to manipulate you if you come into a large sum of money. So be extra cautious and don't advertise that to the world. It's definitely something you want to keep hush-hush. Writer's block, stuck in a rut, lacking inspiration, or stifled creativity. So I think you need to kind of step out of your comfort zone, and you want to do something that is going to kind of give you that sense of venture, if I could get the words out today, sorry guys, or something that helps you gain that different perspective. So shifting things to where you feel more creative instead of stifled or held back from things, and definitely trying something new. So get out of your comfort zone, shake things up a little bit, and be cautious of really sneaky people. There could be some lump sum of money coming into you, so be careful of who you tell these things to. It's going to be important going forward. All right, let's get the couples in separation some music references. Let's see what we have going on here. Closer, 9-inch nails. So I feel like something's closer than you think. Somebody wants you to come back to them. I feel like a little bit of stalker vibes here as well, so be cautious with that. I feel like this person could be separated from you for a good reason. So if you don't want this person back, be careful. Just like a pill. I feel like this situation was not helpful in your life, that it definitely didn't add any value to it, that it made things a lot more complicated or more painful. So if that fits, you need to leave this behind you. Break my baby. I feel like somebody is heartbroken really, really bad in this situation and they want you back. But if it was toxic, then you need to let it go and know that there's a reason for it. Nothing breaks like a heart. I feel like they are not going to take this well at all, that they are definitely heartbroken. They don't like being separated from you. And again, feel a little bit of stalker energy. Dreams. You might be having dreams about this person, or they might be having dreams about you. Something that is kind of making them want to come forward or act. Tell me lies. I feel like there's been a lot of deception in this situation. Again, we also had the manipulation card, so be careful on your way down. Somebody could be traveling towards you is also what I'm picking up, or this situation really drug you down. They're seeing reminders all over the place of you and them together, and that might be another reason why they feel like they're really lonely without you. But it's something that you're going to have to decide whether you want them back or not. I feel like one of you might be trying to give up in this situation, but the other person's still holding on. Yeah, you might have turned your heart cold from this person, and maybe that's for the best. Let's see what else we have. All right, what kind of love messages do we have for couples in separation? Ooh. Wedding rings. So I feel like somebody really wants union with you, but that might not be where you're at right now. For others of you, it's like you're coming out of this time of separation and really working on things in order to go forward into a healthy union. Make sure it's healthy. Someone is reaching out, expressing their feelings towards you, either thinking about you or expressing a message of love and letting you know. They might be reminiscing, thinking about old times together, looking at photographs, and definitely reminiscing about the good times. So remember, make new memories and learn from your past mistakes. There could be a runner in a codependent relationship having fear of intimacy or listening to ego. If that's what's going on and you're constantly running away from commitment, then you need to figure out why you're doing it. It's a fear of intimacy, letting people get too close to you, or things that have hurt you in the past you haven't exactly healed from. So you're going to continue to run when commitment comes towards you because you are unhealed and you're not sure how to actually process this. All right, healing heart. So again, it's time to heal or gain some freedom from heartbreak, toxic addictions, or toxic relationships, and definitely something where you need to kind of heal from this heartbreak and gain some freedom. Engagement ring and wedding ring. So I feel like if you are doing the work and you are actually processing through these emotions that have hindered your growth progress forward, then I feel like it's the possibility that you could be coming out of a separation and going into commitment, either engagement or into wedding with somebody. But it's something where you really do need to actually do the healing work before it's going to be successful. So know that going into it. All right, karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Again, a karmic partner is also a soulmate. A karmic partner can also come out in a twin flame relationship where maybe you're with a karmic partner or they're with a karmic partner initially, and that's part of their healing journey. They actually have to experience these things and be triggered by this person who mirrors their stuff going on in their life that they don't want to work on, that they don't want to heal from, in order to actually trigger the awakening process, to trigger their healing. So this person is going to be a challenge to you. It's going to be feeling really toxic. And the reason it feels like that is A, it can be, and B, because there are hard lessons that you need to learn at a soul level from this person. So they may show you every reason why you ran away from other people. They may show you exactly what you don't want in a partnership. Whatever the lessons that you need to learn from this karmic partner, they are necessary for you to come into union with your either soulmate or your twin flame. This is why you're having to go through all these challenges, as it's part of your healing journey. So remember, we're healing from the things that make us run so that we can go into our divine union and partnerships. All right, not today. So whoever this person is that you had a falling out with or you're in separation from, you're either avoiding this person, a call, or you're avoiding a conversation. There are boundaries that are needed, and one or both of you is still angry and not willing to deal with the other person yet. The butterfly. Relationship is evolving into the next phase, and it's time to heal the inner child, bringing growth. So again, if we're dealing with things that cause us to have a fear of intimacy, or we're listening to ego, or we're dealing with a codependent relationship or toxicity, or we have a lot of resentments and lessons that we need to learn, this is part of our transitional phase where we're learning to heal, that we're healing the inner child, that we're healing all the core wounds that we've had since maybe early childhood, things like abandonment, fear of rejection, things like that. So that we let go of those things once and for all, and we realize that we are worth more, and that there are people in the world that accept us faults and all and will love us unconditionally. And that's what we're trying to heal, and that's what brings the growth, so that you can actually go into a fulfilling either engagement or eventually into marriage. All right, let's see what else we have for love messages for the couples that are in separation. Codependency and addictions are affecting your romantic life. So wherever that resonates, whether it's their codependency and addictions or your own, or whether you both share some of that equally, it's time to work on letting go of those things and healing. Some sort of new love could be coming into your life while you're in this period of separation. Again, for some of you, you may meet somebody while you're separated from your current partner. It's time to focus on healing family issues. Core wounds are being healed, and your love life benefits as you forgive your parents as well as yourself from anything that could have happened. Attraction, it's time to do what you love. So do the things that you're passionate about, and you will start to attract the right kind of energy. All right, unrequited love, not the right fit. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. If that resonates for the person that maybe is dealing with codependency or addictions, or if it's you, where you're like, this person and I just clash. We do not get along. This isn't fruitful. It's not something I want long term. Then do what you need to do and end things so that you can find somebody worth it. Remember, it is safe for you to love, so let your heart be open to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. There is definitely some fire, passion, and fireworks. So there could be somebody new coming in. Again, we have new love. There could be somebody where there's a lot of intense chemistry. But remember to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive to others. So by doing the things that you love and working on yourself and healing yourself, if you love yourself unconditionally, no one can ever take that from you. It's also important that when you love yourself first, you value yourself, and so you won't settle for less than what you actually deserve. All right, it's time to have some fun. Get out there, flirt, enjoy, and extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right, let's see what kind of timing we have for this reading. Timing for couples in separation. What do we have? Ooh, where to go? Today, things begin to change, so that's good news. 10 days from now, changes start to occur. So things are starting today up till 10 days from now, and today is the 7th of February, so up to the 17th. Within hours, things are starting to change. It's closer than you think. I feel like a lot of you are losing hope on this connection. Up to summertime, June, July, or August could be significant for when these happen. Shock, sudden changes, a surprise, epiphany. It's time to transform this situation. There's been a lot of stagnation, no movement, frustrated, delayed, or at a standstill. Remember that things happen in divine timing, so it's up to God when it happens, and it's coming for you. Patience is key while Spirit gets ready to deliver what it is that they're bringing you. All right, twin flames and soulmates. Let's see what we have going on for you. Twin flames and soulmates. All right, divorce court, splitting up, endings, time to heal and let go of the past. So some of you could be going through divorce court. You could be separating from your significant other. You could be having a lot of problems, especially if things just aren't going well for you. It might be time to end things. You might also be ending something with someone who isn't a twin flame or soulmate, is what I'm picking up, in order to actually be able to come into divine union with your soulmate or your twin flame. So take what resonates. 2 tickets to paradise. Take a trip, a break, or just travel. I feel like you might need to kind of take a vacation away from all of this after things settle. After this divorce is final, you might just need to take a trip somewhere and kind of unwind or detox. Just had a baby, 2 a.m. feedings, tired but worth it. Some of you could also be new parents. All right, fabulous, darling. Things are going well. Life is what you make of it, so make it good. You can always shift your perspective. Not everything that happens is happening to us. Sometimes it's happening for us in order to open up new possibilities for us. Smooth talk or negotiation, sales, manipulation. Be cautious of sneaky people. Again, this card is definitely something where I feel like people don't have the best intentions. So be very cautious, especially if you're going through a divorce. Maybe the other person isn't being quite honest, or they are trying to manipulate the situation. Cup of coffee. Daily energy boost, caffeine addict. They know you at Starbucks. Be cautious with that. You don't want to be so, run on caffeine that you're depleting your body of nutrients. Met someone new, talking, dating, getting back out there. I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody shortly after an ending, and that you might actually come into union rather quickly with this person, as well as maybe starting a family. So if that isn't what you're looking for, be cautious. It could be coming. The trash took itself out. Toxic people and relationships. It's time to say no. I feel like that's with wherever this ending is in your life. And starting over, making a fresh start. It's time to don't waste your time. Get back out there and start a life and live. All right, let's get some songs for you guys. We have Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. I feel like somebody that you're having an ending with does not want things to end. They don't want to lose you, but I feel like you're throwing in the towel. Every breath you take. Stalker energy. They could definitely be spying on you through some means, either, stalking you through friends or family, social media, things like that. So be cautious with that. Everything I do it for you. I feel like they're trying to justify maybe not so great behavior, saying, I'm doing this for us. Don't you see that it's, I'm doing this, I'm making these changes for you and I, for us. I did it for us. I don't feel like that's great energy in this situation. For others of you, it might be, but that's not what I'm picking up. She got the best of me. I feel like somebody was either swindled, or they feel like they gave you the best years of their life, and maybe they feel like they're kind of depleted right now. Bad habits. So breaking bad habits is definitely good. I'm also picking up that if there is somebody that's actually physically stalking, that the police will be called, and that there may be some bad habits that they may have to take a cooling off period and, sit in jail. I will always love you. I feel like this person, again, is trying to justify their actions because they feel like they love you. Remember that love is pure, love is kind, love is patient, love is not toxic. And if it's toxic, it isn't love. All the right moves. So I feel like this person really manipulated the situation. They kind of tried to get themselves into your life, and they said all the right things, they did all the right things, and then the wool was pulled over your eyes temporarily until you saw what really was going on. Buy dirt. I feel like they want to settle down, or maybe you're wanting to start over. Maybe you want to buy a house, maybe you want to buy some land and just kind of get away from all of the negativity that you've been dealing with. When a man loves a woman. So when a man loves a woman, it should be pure. It should be protective. It should be gentle, and it should be something that lifts you up and makes you feel protected, and definitely something that makes you feel like you can do anything. That's what love is supposed to do for us. It should not be something negative. It should not be something that you feel depleted. It shouldn't be something that you feel scared or unprotected in any way, shape, or form. Know that that is not love, and if it is what you are experiencing, I highly suggest you get rid of it. Somebody could be homesick, either for where they grew up. You could be physically home and sick, but something where maybe they're missing you or you're missing home. again, we have addicted and we have bad habits. So someone could be dealing with addictions, codependency, something that is not good. If they're feeling addicted to you, I would say that that might be a little bit of toxic energy. That's not healthy, so please be cautious with that. She will be loved. I feel like if you're the female in the situation, or even the male, you're going to find the right person, but you really need to make sure that you take your time and don't get into a relationship with somebody who has a lot of issues or bad habits. So take your time, get to know this person, and decide before you really get invested into, a long-term commitment with somebody that maybe it's a lot harder to get out of. All right, let's see what kind of love messages we have. Twin flames and soulmates. All right, cassette. So somebody is replaying outdated thinking over and over again in their head. So it's like you're conditioning yourself, good or bad. Definitely let go of the outdated thinking. You're also maybe reminiscing about the past. Somebody could be missing you. It's time to let go of the past and make some new memories. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning, especially if you're going through things like a divorce. It makes you think about all the things that you've gone through with that person, all the memories and time that you've shared with that person, the things that you've created, the things that you've done. So shift your perspective. Know that even if things didn't work out with that person, that there's a reason for it, and that God will never remove somebody from your life unless there is a purpose for it. Either that person's lesson that they were meant to teach you has been learned and you have grown from that, and so that person didn't need to be in your life, or they were toxic and so God removed them from you for a reason, because they want you to experience real love and something that is better suited for you. So don't lose hope that things can change. You may have felt stabbed in the back by this person, especially if there was a lot of deception or, anything going on that really was shocking to you. Like you never thought this person would hurt you the way that they hurt you. And sometimes the lessons that we need to learn are very harsh, but they need to be in order for us to really have that wake-up call. Wedding rings. I do feel like this could be an ending to a marriage for some of you. I don't feel like that's for everybody. Again, always take what resonates. Trust your intuition. Don't make readings fit if they don't fit. It might be for somebody else and not for you. So there could be some of you that are trying to go forward into union, but I would be cautious if there's been a lot of deception or heartbreak. I would not suggest going forward. For others of you, I think you're ending something because of that. Yeah, the relationship is over. No second chances. It's time to grow and transform your life. So for the collective that I'm reading for, it feels like I'm picking up that things are definitely ending for a reason. The reason they have to end is because of the deception or because of the heartbreak. Whatever happened in this relationship, it needs to come to an abrupt end so that you can both transform and grow. For others of you, I feel like there could be something new coming in, that maybe you are working through all of these obstacles, the heartbreak and pain, or maybe you've let go of the past and you're meeting somebody new. And so remember that an ending will make room for a beginning. So you may end up leaving one relationship and going forward into a new commitment. We have the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So if you are the chaser, if you're constantly chasing people who are unavailable, people who never truly commit to you, things like that, that's a fear of abandonment. And that's something that you need to work on healing, so you realize that you don't need to chase people, that the right people will gravitate into your life at the right time, and you'll never have to really chase people. There needs to be mutual interaction or mutual connection there, mutual attraction, things like that, for it to really go forward. Feeling like you're not enough in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So I do feel like for some of you that there was a lot of either codependency or fear of abandonment, or fear of like not being good enough in a relationship. And so maybe because of that, you didn't fully commit to this person. And so that may have led to a breakup in your mind. There may have been a lot of other factors that really escalated the situation and led to the ending of this. but it's time to work on you. It's time to let go of all of the pain, all of the heartbreak, the deception, the lies, the overthinking things, and not feeling like you're good enough. Let it end. Work on you so that you can finally go towards something that is a positive relationship and a positive union. All right, what other love messages do we have for twin flames and soulmates? So with somebody, there may be a lot of passion and fireworks, a lot of magnetic attraction, so that can be really hard to let go of. Very soon, within a month or less, you need to clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now, especially if you're trying to manifest somebody new into your life. And honeymoon, we had wedding rings and engagement ring, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I strongly feel that for some of you, you're letting go of the past and you're going to kind of like take a trip or take a break somewhere. And in doing so, you're going to find somebody that really compliments you. My best suggestion is take your time. Do not rush into anything. If they're the right person, they're going to be patient and they're going to wait until you're ready. You know, you're going to be able to do the healing work. You're going to be able to kind of go forward at your own pace. Take some time to heal, grieve the loss if you need to grieve the loss, and then move forward slowly. Do not rush into anything. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay positive and raise your vibe. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. For others, I'm really feeling that around some sort of holiday time, you could be meeting somebody as well. So it could take all the way up until maybe the next major holiday. We have one this month, Valentine's Day on February 14th. So you may be meeting somebody around then as well. Engagement ring again. So definitely some of you could be ascending to a higher level of commitment. Your love life might be ascending and it's next level love. Could be a soulmate for some of you. Remember, we have many of those. This is a soulmate and twin flame reading. All right, so somebody could be your soulmate. Remember, a soulmate is there to go through all of life's struggles with you. We have many soulmates. We have friends, family, lovers, and even our pets can be soulmates, and we have many of those in our lifetime. Some of us have twin flames. Not everybody has one, and you don't always come into union with that person. All right, you're calling in a soulmate, and we have soulmates. So you could be manifesting using things like law of attraction, but your prayers, affirmations, and your visualizations help bring you two closer together and into union. You need to have some fun with your partner. So this is definitely something where you want to try and recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine through. Do what you love. So do some things that you are attracted to. Enjoy the things in life that you love and know that you will meet the right people with similar interests in order to actually achieve your goals. All right, let's see what kind of timing we have. Twin flames and soulmates. What kind of timing? We have a new moon cycle. The 20th of February is the new moon. A week to 7 days, things begin to change. 444, angel communication, protection, and encouragement. Remember that you are always loved by the divine. Not in this lifetime. I feel like you're leaving something or someone behind you, or you feel like something is out of reach or impossible. If it's love that you feel is impossible, shift your perspective. It is possible, but you have to align with the energy in order to welcome them in. You need a break. Make rest a priority because burnout is very real, so take some time for you. Past returning, past life recall, past love, past relationships, or past memories could be resurfacing. They may be things that help guide you into your next chapter. Springtime, March, April, or May could be significant for some of these changes, which is right around the corner. Going to take a while, so pack a lunch maybe. For others of you, it may take longer than that, and that's okay. You just need to work on you. Things have been delayed, but a delay is not a denial. If spirit delays something in your life, it's because you're not ready to receive it or things are not ready to come into alignment with you. You have to match the frequency. So if things have been delayed, it means that they are trying to iron things out in the spiritual realm in order to connect the dots, pull the strings, and align things for divine timing. So if they delay something, it's because something better is in store for you. So don't lose hope. 555, take action, deepen your spiritual practices. Know that changes are on the way. You could be seeing 5s or 4s. Indecision is blocking it. It's time to decide what it is that you want and do it. Go for what you want out of life. All right, my lovelies, that's what we have for your love messages this week. I hope it helps. Please comment on any of the videos. If something resonates for you, let me know. I love the feedback. I'm also going to be uploading your spiritual messages and your spiritual guidance this week as well. It's also going to be timestamped for your convenience. We'll see you back here on Friday for your weekend messages. Have a great week.